Hey guys, if you don't know who this is, then something is wrong with your ears. Because there's no need to fear because the underdog is here. And tonight, I plan to whip out something a bit different. Something from your unrecognizable past of us video gamers. Some have seen it probably on YouTube, but not many have seen it. So, since this is going to get freaky and since this is going to get loud, well, prepare to be amazed. Roll it! Yes, it is BattleToads in free play mode. BattleToads in color. So, let's see. You have a choice of zits, rash, and pimple. You know what? If you're sick, turn now because what you're about to see is about to freak you the fuck out. So anyway, you know what? I got I got some zits on me. I feel like having some zits. How about you? Or would you like to have some rashes? How about some pimples? All right. Well, let's see. Let's go with some zits because I got zits. This is our first boss that we're gonna probably run into. General Slaughter. No relation to Sergeant Slaughter. Now, of course, this is different than the Battletoads we know because, well, this is the more extreme version of Battletoads. Because in Battletoads, we basically kick the living shit out of everybody. Ugh. Because since we are Battletoads, we don't give a shit. Because in Battletoads, we don't just kick the enemy in the ass. We smack the enemy. We flatten them. We make sure they don't ever get up. We also make sure that they don't ever get up again. Of course, this is how Battletoads should have been on the Nintendo and Super Nintendo, or at least the Super Nintendo. Of course, since I like this on free play, this is all sorts of cool. Because, uh, because we actually make sure that mark stays on their ass. Battletoads, because they define the word of ass kicking. For those who love extreme, we make sure that the extreme stays extreme. I don't think I need to explain how much craziness there is in this game. You sit there flattening everybody to a greasy, bloody pulp. Because this is how you actually get rid of every living thing on YouTube. You basically get rid of all those nasty little trolls like so. Because in BattleToads, we take shit like this a little more seriously than it's worth. So, here comes our first boss, and giant General Slaughter, which isn't much, in which we just basically knock his stupid ass out and kick his ass right off the screen once again. And he doesn't like that so well. Since he is the somewhat beaten up version of Super Macho Man, we simply kick him off the screen again. And since you don't like that a second time, we're going to throw you out to the Space Armada. So we blitz some grunties, some giblets. Giblet. Because we are that bad. We are that bad because we are BattleToads. And our next boss is Karnak. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that voice. You know why? Because he reminded me too much of Cobra Commander. Cobra! Retreat! So, this is what happened to Rudolph. Be grateful Yogi Bear is not in this area. Really, you can go without these guys, but you know. Seriously. We like to do things extreme. Bad, Frosty. Bad! Bad, Frosty. Bad, Frosty. No Slurpee for you. Yeah, we got a Rabbit Rudolph. So I think if you remember from the... I think it was like in the... I'm not sure if it was level 4. I think it was level 4. Because I think this is where the snow level was. I forgot where it was. But anyway. Not important now. The BattleToads, the extreme version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. or at least they're more aggressive size of the terrapin of the terrapin variety. Even though they're amphibians, just work with me here, people. Shit. Anyway, Snow way back. Yeah, of course there's no way back. Again, I say, why? Down, boy. I mean, really. Why make it harder than it is for you people? Really. Whee! Down, boys. I said down, boys. Down, boys. Back. Back. No. Go away. So let's see. We got rats invading the... We got rats invading the Snow Brothers kingdom, and Bad Frosty just escaped Clay Fighter. And everybody's getting shot. And have you noticed, there's one thing they just don't have. The infamous turbo tunnel. Down. Down, boy. Whee! So now we face our next boss, in which all these giblets are kind of getting on my freaking nerves. Some will get an ass whipping. Some will earn some will get an ass beating. Now this is Karnath. He was not in either version. Why? Real simple strategy. Attack him at the first sign he lands. But the closer he gets to death, well, he gets faster. So what do we do to giant cobras? Well, we keep hitting him. That's what we do. Down, boys. No. Bad cobra. Bad cobra. Bad cobra. Go away. No. Down, boy. Uh-uh. No. No. Uh-uh. No. Down, boy. What'd I tell you? So, as he is getting faster, the need to hit him is just getting worse. But I'm going to call this short because he is taking far too long to being beaten. So will I beat him? Eventually. But find out in the next exciting episode of Let's Play Battletoads Arcade.